BBL ruined my life.
I know I spent over $500,000, but
because I don't want to be built like a football player.
We didn't say you looked horrible with that. We just said it was a little crazy.
BBL procedures are up 200% from 2015 to 2024. Although there's a lot of warnings and it is the highest in the deletion rate, women are still pursuing dreams to have the best butt. If this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. This is going to be a real one. Let's get to it.
You talked about, getting a BBL. And you talked about regretting it. So, what made you have those regrets or think about revising it or taking it out?
I guess, you spread out. If you don't maintain it, if you don't go to the trainer or whatever, it spreads out. And, just for me, it'll look like you got a bad BBL, but you didn't. You just didn't maintain it. So,
a lot of girls don't know that or don't think
you
that.
have it. Again, a lot of people make fun of women oh, you want to go to the gym now after you got surgery? Yes, I want to go to the gym.
Keep it up.
Because I don't want to be built like a football player.
What are you expecting? You're putting silicone in your body and you're transferring fat to places where there's not fat in order for your booty to look fat. You're pretty much just sitting on liquid all day long. At some point, it is going to change. Not only that, but going to the gym really is not going to do anything. It may keep your skin looking clear, but you have to realize the aging of your skin is not going to hold everything in place. Your muscle tone is still going to decrease. This is what's going to cause the leak. It's bound to happen. There's no woman who gets a BBL and does not have to go back to the doctor and constantly keep getting surgeries.
Because you're never going to be good enough for the outsider's eye.
That's true.
When I didn't have my surgery, they're like, oh, she's so bad, potty. Then what do that even mean?
Oh my God.
And then when I got the surgery, it's, oh, she's botched. Oh, it's too heavy.
Right.
It ages her. You're never going to win. So just find peace within yourself. Whatever you want to do that.
I'm glad these ex-BBL girls are starting to deliver a message to the young women, but I don't even think the young women care. It's like they're living their life so they can write a book after. Getting a BBL and something going wrong just adds another chapter.
Getting a BBL ruined my life. So I was a teenager in the 2010s when Instagram was new and the it girls were Instagram models. And all these girls started getting BBLs. The bigger was, the more successful you were gonna be. I saw Kylie Jenner do it and I was like, oh my God, I need that. And I grew up watching Kim K's butt triple in size every year. And I was like, I need to be her. All the men want her. The reason I'm not getting a boyfriend is because I don't have her butt. So when I got my money up in the 2020s, I spent $15,000 on a new, not realizing it was about to be my downfall. BBLs were straight up a trend. My life completely fell apart after I got one.
$15,000 for a BBL? I'm probably thinking you ran out of money first in order to look good.
First of all, I could not fit in any nice, expensive clothes. Designer clothes, Aritzia, all the cute, clean girl clothes. They're meant for skinny girls. I could not get my butt into a pair of jeans for 2 years. I gained 30 pounds after my BBL. I was the heaviest I have ever been in my life. Because when you get a BBL, you can't gain stomach fat anymore. And I didn't even realize I was gaining weight because it was all going to my butt. And then I woke up one day morbidly obese. I think what made me realize was my face got so fat. But that's not even the worst part. The way men treated me was so horrifying. I only attracted the broke losers.
These are the easiest men to manipulate, and they are the only men that's going to put you on a pedestal and overlook the fact that you have a BBL and you have alternated your body. All the real men, you may get their attention, but you just look like a clown.
I did not attract anyone who was boyfriend material at all. Because my body was, you know what I'm saying? And the way I was forced to dress having a BBL. Because you can't wear anything baggy and cute when you have a BBL. Otherwise you look fat. You have to wear skin tight clothes and be half naked 24/7. Rich, sweet, classy, nice men aren't attracted to that when they see that walk into a bar or walk down the street.
And it takes a woman getting a BBL to understand that you actually push all the high value men away because you're getting operation thinking this is what they want. Women don't understand. Your confidence only comes from weak men. You adjust your life to weak men and you will always only attract weak men.
I had homeless people catcalling me and chasing me around. I would not get respect when I would walk into like Saks Fifth Avenue or designer store. Before I got like all my work done, people used to tell me I was pretty. My Uber driver would say, "Oh, you're so pretty." Random girls would tell me I was pretty. That completely stopped. It all stopped. And I got so depressed. I realized something had to change. So I got on Ozempic. I lost 30 pounds and like now can fit in like classier clothing and cover my body without looking like a cow. I stopped getting lip filler. I stopped dyeing my hair bleach blonde. I shrunk my butt to now if you saw me walking down the street, you would not think it was fake. I am treated so much better. I walk into a Chanel store and they actually walk up to me and help me shop. I am no longer getting harassed everywhere. I have a really hot boyfriend and people in general just started being nicer to me again. I'm rich because I do OnlyFans. But if you saw me walking down the street, you would never look at that girl and be like, "Oh, that's an OnlyFans model. She doesn't deserve my respect."
You had me going for a little bit. Once you started saying that, you lose everybody's respect. Because regardless if you're covered up now, at some point you have to take it off and expose it to the world. Too many men know what you look like privately. All women lose respect when this happens.
You would just think I was a regular rich girl living her little New York City life. And life is so much better this way. So if you think you need plastic surgery, you definitely don't. You do not need to go get that lip filler. You don't need a new boobs. My boobs got so botched, now they're permanently scarred because of my boob jobs, and I will go into that in a different TikTok. And now I have to live with that mistake for the rest of my life. So just take it from me, who's already made the mistakes.
That's hard. As long as they keep looking at the internet, you're going to always think that you're in competition with women who are designed to look perfect. Most of you women are in competition with AI bots and filters.
So I'm gonna say this because ain't nobody out here saying it. But before you go get this damn BBL, okay, I got one 2 years ago. And listen, I'm one of the girls, I didn't take care of it to the best extent that I should have, right? I ended up gaining weight because they told me to feed the fat and I never stopped eating, so I overfed the fat. But whatever, that's a thing for another day. The weight that you gain is not going straight to you, okay? Just because you took the weight from here, your problem area, like I took all the fat from here and we stuck it in my, does not mean that the first thing that's going to get bigger when I gain weight is my, and you would think that would be the thing, but no, it goes here, it goes here, it goes to my chest. Now granted, I had my titties done. I don't even gain weight in my chest no more, but ever since having this surgery, yeah, I just want to tell y'all that before y'all went and spend y'all money on it.
So you gain more fat, you just gain it in all the wrong places.
Ain't gonna hold you. I ain't really here for the girls coming online talking about how they got their surgeries because of insecurities and they let social media get to their head and shit like that, because when we as the people tried to say that, we was broke as hell. We had the money to get it. We would have did it too. And that we need to shut up because y'all are wrong about the real reason we're getting these BBLs. Like I seen Lotto say, "Oh, my body was T. Like before I got my surgery, my body was T." Yes, your body been. I remember I seen a picture of you. You was on the tree. You had a swimsuit on. You saw your tattoo, everything. Your ass was fat then. I have no idea why you went out there. I think that was even before your BBL. I don't know why you went out and got your BBL. Crazy as hell. Talking about she got her first cosmetic surgery at 18, 19. Baby, you're a little girl. You're a teenager. I don't understand why you feel like you need a fat ass and big ass titties at 18, 19. That was a little crazy. We didn't say you looked horrible or nothing. We just said it was a little crazy. We got called broke. You feel me? Y'all, we was told to shut the fuck up because if we had the funds, we would do it too. But now the real reasons of why y'all getting these surgeries is coming out. And just like we supposed to feel that. But it's like we been saying that. We been knew the reason y'all was getting yes, we're not slow. No matter what type of story y'all tried to sell us, we knew the real reason. So I'm just saying, nothing that you're telling us is nothing we didn't already know.
She telling them you cannot be a victim and acting like something was wrong with you when everybody knew that was wrong with you is the reason why you got the BBL. It's like they look dumb after they do something wrong just to be unaccountable. It's like, let me blame it on the fact that I was young and stupid. And everyone's like, well, everyone told you that answer before you got it.
You're beautiful. I'm not saying
you're beautiful, hey mama. But you know there's a such thing as too much.
Do you feel like you've been addicted to surgery?
No, I still do what I want to do. Like I'm even getting a reduction of my breasts. So yeah,
because
I feel like you
went
can.
Too far.
No,
man, look at Girlie's face. She looks like a cat, like one of those little dolls. It's like the more they look like these cats, the more they think that the plastic surgery is working.
I feel like it went great for the time that I needed them, and I don't feel like I need them anymore.
Did
so with
you
the beauty with surgery, like,
these are lifelong decisions that you make.
no,
So
not lifelong, because you can change it.
Listen to what I'm saying. Did you ever find yourself addicted to going to surgery?
No, I really don't feel like.
So how many surgeries in all have you been through?
Good amount. Would I say the number? I don't know really the number. I know I spent over 500,000. I don't know how many surgeries I just count.
Did you say you spent $500,000?
500,000, baby.
Yeah.
$500,000 on plastic surgery? You're asking for a whole nother body. You should have just paid for a brain transplant to push you over into somebody else's body.
The people might not know what I'm talking about. Do you mind getting up, just standing up for the camera? Just so you get, because I'm saying, I'm trying to see how many.
Okay, so I really love her energy. I can't do it. It looks good for her, but it, like, for me, like, it would never be like, I can never do that. Like that's
too much. It's like they know men are looking at their booty and men are looking at their chest. So they got to make it extremely bigger than the average woman just so they get the attention. And they're not realizing, like, everyone's going to look at you, not just men.
This is my PSA. Do not get your hips filled. Do not go in to get a BBL because you only want your hips filled. The fat on your hips does not last. When I tell you they had me built like a Pixar mom, and 6 weeks later, gone. I'm gonna post a picture up here so y'all can see the before. Gone. We are built like a regular person now. I was 55.5 inches all the way around. I'm 41 inches now. A lot of fat died, okay? Just have them put it all in your butt and get filler in your hips. It's probably gonna give you a much better turnout. Don't do what I did. I should have just put all the fat into the BBL.
What about just going to the gym and getting on a good diet? That way, when you do build the body up, it stays that way for the rest of your life. BBL, hip fillers are only gonna make you more depressed when it fades away and you start to age. Look at this girl's hip after getting her a hip injection. Now she walking around thinking she got a booty, when in reality, everybody thinks that maybe you was in an accident or something. Like, you just made yourself look even more awkward than what you looked before.
Another question that I have gotten many times is, do I have any regrets? I have a lot of them, and I'm gonna tell you why. One of them, and I know you guys are gonna be like, what? Is the BBL. I really wish I never did it, because as soon as you gain weight, that's the first place your fat is gonna go to. Well, for me, I'm not really a huge fan of a huge booty on me because my frame is not too big, but my weight does fluctuate. Like, I can go from 160 to 189. I was 189 last year, but my butt got huge at one point to where I was kind of like, I don't like this. So I started to eat better and exercise, but it's mainly your eating. So I had to like control my eating because this thing was getting really big. As of now, it's not too bad because you guys can't really see. It's not too bad because my eating is kind of like pretty good right now, I can say, and I've been exercising, but if I don't, it's a wrap. This thing is real big and to me, it looks unrealistic. Another thing I regret is getting lipo in my arms. Let me show you. You see those 2 marks? Those are 2 lipo holes. Like, at first, actually, this one was a keloid, but I've been going to the dermatologist and he's been like injecting, I think, in them. Yeah, I don't know. He's been injecting something in them to make them smaller. But yes, those are my 2 regrets. So lipo in your arms and a BBL. I personally recommend, if you already got like a cute little bump back there, just keep it. Like, you don't really need nothing too big. But if you got like a super, you know, flat butt and you just want something a little more voluptuous, yeah, go for it, or whatever look you're going for. But for me, I regret it. It's cute now, but guess what? If I was to eat Wingstop for a month and pancakes every morning and drink.
After hearing all this, ladies, do you still think you want one? You actually believe that you're gonna get way more out of getting it? You may feel better for a little bit, but look at the harm you're doing to yourself. One more, then we're out of here.
Okay, I got a BBL 2 years ago, and I'm going to tell you 3 reasons why I would not get a BBL. After this video, if you guys want me to do one why you should get a BBL, I'll do that as well. So, why you shouldn't get a BBL. And let me rephrase that. I love my BBL. It's super natural. I got it done in Beverly Hills and I really love it. It doesn't look crazy. I've always had thick legs, so it matches my body really good. But these are 3 reasons why I would not get it done if you're considering it. Just to let you know the pros and the cons. So the cons of getting a BBL, one is gonna be, it's really hard to find clothes that fits you very good. Like, pants could not go up all the way. And yeah, it sounds cute. Oh my god, my butt's so big. Like, the pants hardly fit. But no, it's honestly annoying. Like, it's so hard to find pants that fit you really good. They either don't go up all the way, or they go up and then they fit you like super like huge in the back where your waist is at. And it could be like really like uncomfortable when pants are your size and they just don't fit you. Another reason is that like it's really hard to find underwear. Like, I have to get like an extra large just because it's so uncomfortable. Like, where your legs are at, I think it's because your butt is like, it's bigger, so it just is so uncomfortable. You need like super stretchy underwears because it's really uncomfortable to sleep at night with underwears that don't fit you. So that's like one of the main reasons that I literally hate ever since I got a BBL. Like, it's really uncomfortable to find like underwears that fit me perfectly. And then the third reason is going to be that anything you put on, it just looks like very showy. Like, you could wear like shorts, and like on a skinny girl it looks cute, little shorts. But if you have a BBL, like, it just looks very provocative. Like, you're showing a lot without even showing a lot. It's just, so you're looking very voluptuous, and it looks big, it looks huge. So you just have to keep that in mind before getting that, is that you're gonna have to find clothes that you feel comfortable in and that fit you really good, because if not, it's gonna look like very showy. And if that's what you're looking for, me, I wanted it very natural, but even with that, it's still hard for me to even find clothes that I just feel comfortable in. So those are my top 3 reasons. I have a couple more. All
of her reasons is because her clothes are not fitting right and they're gonna all look provocative. Can you see the airheadedness within this girl talking and what she's talking about? Plus, she got lip fillers. This is what you call a bimbo. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely share the video if this was your first time watching. Hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more of who I am, check out my second channel, Audio Spade 57. Link should be in the description. See you on the next video.